We are now at Taipei 101 and we're here for a very exciting event for us. We're gonna eat a buffet. We're gonna eat the most expensive buffet in Taiwan. Or Taipei, I don't know whether the rest of the Taiwan has a more expensive buffet than this, but this is supposedly the most expensive buffet in Taipei.
I think this buffet is located on the 86th floor of Taipei 101. So there should be pretty nice views. The buffet is supposed to be very premium. Based on all the YouTube videos that I've seen on it, it looks really good. That's why we're so excited. So we're on the first floor of Taipei 101.
You have to come here and register first at the first floor, and then before you can take the lift up.
So we have registered. They gave us some card, I guess that's our...
It's admission ticket, and then they have given us a card to tell us what are the things there. But it's in very small fonts.
So we're on the way up. You have to get there on the second floor, the elevators there.
We have come to seafood on ice, and
this is the very first section we are going to.
Canadian Dungeness crab.
Wow.
Are these the same?
Alaskan crab claws.
And we have a lot of sashimi. The sashimi here includes, this is what? Is it snapper?
Yeah.
Marlin. Steak marlin.
What is this?
Marlin.
Marlin.
And the salmon actually looks a bit different from the ones that we get in the regular buffets.
It looks more orangey.
Yeah. I want to take the sea urchin. Okay, this is a sea urchin. And this would be yellowtail. This I believe will be what? Is this swordfish? What is this? Amberjack and yellowtail, and this is there's no chotoro here. This is chotoro. So I'm very excited. We have walked through one round.
So the spread is huge, and the decor of this place is also very, very nice. Very high ceilings, a lot of decorations on the ceilings. It might feel like a big cruise ship. Today is a cloudy day, but we're on the 86th floor. We're supposed to be able to see a lot of Taipei. Unfortunately, I think we're right in a cloud right now, so can't see anything. The seats are all lining the windows, so everyone gets a nice view on a clear day. First round, we have gone to the seafood paradise section, and we've gotten a lot of course, seafood. Some of the
crabs.
Yes, a crab from the seafood on ice, even the king crab claws. A lot of sashimi, and what I'm most interested in is the seared nigiri, which includes A5 Wagyu sushi.
Yes, it's very exciting. Let's try. Let's start now. Let's do the seared nigiri. Starting with this A5 Wagyu beef. I'm not going to dip any sauce actually.
I think they already placed some sauce.
Yeah.
They've actually topped some of the nigiri with caviar, some with I think seaweed or something.
Very fatty.
Wow.
But very flavorful, very nice.
The sauce complements it so well. And the meat almost just melted, so it's very nice.
Next is snow crab.
So it's snow crab, I think topped with caviar and slightly sauced.
I haven't seen this type of food in buffets in Singapore or even Thailand. This is really good. The king crab, the snow crab was very nice, very juicy.
The caviar also add a bit of saltiness to it, so very nice.
Next is this is chutoro or otoro. One of the toros.
It almost looks like a meat, almost looks like a beef. Very good. I almost wish that they give less rice so I eat more. I'll enjoy it very much.
Sashimi. Okay, I have gotten a few selection. This is I think this is otoro.
You look at the layers of fat in that one. Wow. If you didn't say it's otoro, I would have thought it's some sort of a beef slice.
Yeah, I saw the word there, otoro.
Look at that.
Wow. Almost melt in your mouth. The selection of sashimi is really good. Many type of sashimi that you will get in premium restaurants rather than in a buffet. Sashimi is really good. I love uni, but this uni is so little, so small. I hope they have a section that has a bigger cut of uni.
I think this is also a cuttlefish dish that topped with uni and not a uni dish.
Uni is not enough.
I'm not a uni fan, so I'm not that interested in that. Next we go to the king crab claws.
It's salty, succulent, very fresh. Tastes really good. One of the better king crabs king crab claws that I've eaten.
I think it's nice, but in general for myself, I like king crabs barbecued and hot rather than a cold dish. So it's good, but not always my preference.
No, I'm fine with this. I really like it. Wow.
Definitely very nice. A lot of flavor.
Yeah.
Usually for me, the seafood are nice and the sushi sections aren't my favorite. But in this buffet, I think they are very high standard. Especially the seared nigiri is really, really good. And of course, the Alaskan king crab, very nice. So even if you're not a seafood or a nice fan and a sushi fan in buffets, gotta try this one.
And now to the next crab. So indulgent to eat the crab head like that. They have the creamy roll. Very nice.
So I guess they just steamed it, so you get a lot of the natural flavor of the crab, the creaminess of the substance in the head of the crab. What do you call that?
I think it's a roll, right?
I don't think it's roll. This one really has the roll, that orangey stuff, the firm ones.
This looks like hairy crab. This looks like hairy crab. I think it probably is so small.
This section is called the Fresh Delight. I don't know why they call it that, but it's quite interesting. They have things called steak tartare monaka and squid monaka. I don't know what it is. So it's like little shells. I'm not sure what they're made of. And I guess they put like raw meat within. It's almost like a steak macaron. So unique. They also have smoked zucchini and they have smoked pork jelly. You want this? No, let's move on. So they have also other small little bite-sized dishes like salty soya milk jelly, steamed Chinese cabbage with broth, and some other small little dishes. King crab salad even. Let's try the king crab salad. So this is the charcuterie section. They have salami, chorizo. I don't see the chorizo, I think they're out. They have cheeses here. This is interesting, called scallions bread with truffle cheese and Iberico ham. I'll take 2 of this. And of course this one. This is the Iberico jamon with seasonal fruits. I decided to take more.
In case you are wondering, these are vegetables which you can put it into a salad with the dressing there. This is the part that I'm most excited. Uni and sweet shrimp hand roll. Actually, it's more uni. They're very excited. They have scallop with crab roll, paste hand roll, and bluefin tuna with soy miso hand roll. So look at her. She has to like barbecue the seaweed and put in the rest of the ingredients. Okay, let's go. These are the ones. This is our second round. We have gotten more of the like sushi items, hand rolls, as well as these are some of the appetizer.
Small bites.
Yeah, small bites. Shall we start with hand roll?
The hand roll looks very interesting. You know, they serve it like in taco holders, and they don't really roll it up. It's more like a seaweed taco. Very nice actually the way they present it.
This one is a tuna. I think it's like almost a nigitoro or just a tuna one, right?
There's a minced tuna. There's some sauce on it, like a slightly fruity. I don't know what they add, but delicious.
Very good. The tuna is slightly fatty and it adds on to the whole taste. This is scallop.
Basically, it's scallop with ikura, a bit of rice as well.
Very nice when the roll pops in your mouth. Wow.
I think it's the perfect size compared to a hand roll. You just like pop it in the mouth, so easy to eat.
He doesn't eat uni, so I'm very glad to eat too. Of course, I'll get more later. The uni is creamy. They have a shrimp there, so there's a good texture. Creamy, bouncy shrimp texture. Very nice.
I'm gonna move on to some of the small bites. They have this Iberico ham served on fruit. Iberico ham with apple.
Apple is sweet, so the sweetness and the saltiness is a good contrast. Very nice.
Next is this some sort of a bread with some sort of cream. I can't remember what they say it was. It was right beside the Iberico ham. So I think it's something to do with Iberico. The bread is so thicky.
Yeah.
So
On
light.
top is a cream, thick cream. You taste truffle. I don't know whether this is bacon or
Maybe that's the
pieces.
Iberico.
Not bad.
Very nice. Next we're gonna try the macaron. It's like a tartar, steak tartar macaron.
Very nice.
Also it's like a rice cracker. I think there's some sliced diced apples or some crispy element inside. Very interesting.
This is a lobster salad, correct? With uni. Oh, uni again. Uni and roll.
Not bad lah. Not my favorite, but
Yeah, I think amongst all this is probably my least favorite. There's a lot of lobster meat. The roll is supposed to make it saltier, but I think it's a bit bland.
I don't think it's bland, but it's not my favorite. Just realized they cleared our soy sauce.
Yeah. This one, very fatty tuna. Otoro.
Very, very fatty.
Very fatty. But nice. This is salmon belly.
It's aburi, so it's a bit seared. Nice. It also looks like shrimp with some caviar.
No, the other two are so fatty. It's very nice, very, very, very chilat.
Very nice. So far these like appetizers have been very nice. Very high quality, very good flavors. Very good. We're walking to the drink section. See what they have. This section they call it inebriated drinks. So I guess they are alcoholic. I don't think I've had much alcoholic drinks with my buffets before, so this is gonna be good.
I've gotten the what? 珍珠奶茶. We're getting the scallops and the lobster. I think this is one of the highlights of the buffet. That's why you see a longer queue here. Oh, there's abalone as well. And now we are at the hot food highlights, where we have gotten lobster, abalone, as well as scallop. This is the one with the longest queue in this buffet.
Of course, to pair the seafood, I got a mojito.
I got a milk tea with bubble, with boba. Let's start with the abalone.
So the abalone seems to be paired with some sort of a sauce. It's almost like the crab innards kind of sauce.
It's a liver sauce.
With the added dimension of the liver sauce, very unique. I've never done abalone with liver sauce before. So you like this kind of rich liver flavor. It's very nice. I think they served it with a few cubes. I think they're fruits. Some sort of a melon. Like maybe a pear.
In a rare buffet that I've eaten that gave us the option of abalone, I felt that was a bit dry. This abalone is really quite succulent. It's not overly cooked. It's just nice, very nice.
One of my favorites so far. Moving on to the scallops. They served it in some sort of a sauce. It's very lightly seared.
I believe this is just a normal tartar sauce. It's lightly cooked. So it's
Very,
still
very
very
lightly.
soft. Yeah. And moist. It's very nice.
So next we have lobster. Looks very nice.
I like that they know how to cook their food. It's not really overcooked in like some places that makes it dry. It's still all very succulent. This place is a very, very good place for seafood.
Time flies when you're having a good buffet.
We're gonna get a grilled food stuff. This is a grilled New Zealand lamb ribs with rosemary. You get one or two?
Two.
And you have a grilled pork belly. Oh, a grilled Matsusaka pork. And this is the grilled chicken neck side, which I don't intend to take.
So this is the beef tongue, yes.
This is a yam, and this is a mushroom. Do you want mushroom?
No. I think I'll take this squid.
Shall we take the...
Then I can take the eel.
I want the...
This is the sweet something, right?
When will the prawn be ready? I think each section impresses us more and more. Here we have the hot food section, the grilled food, and this one is the one that I'm more excited about. You know what it is?
It looks like beef.
This is the A5 Wagyu strip loin. So they just grilled it there, and we have the beef tongue, the fish, and a host of others.
This is supposed to be sweet fish with roll. Then there's a lamb chop. We have grilled eel, prawns, mushrooms, even a grilled pineapple.
Shall we start with this one? This is the most exciting one.
Sure.
It's really fatty, pinkish, and you see a layer of fat.
Basically, it's a medium rare.
Wow. Very nice. Very soft.
Very melts in your mouth.
Very good. Very fatty. Next is the beef tongue.
They've lightly grilled it with some sesame seeds, served it with some green onions, and with some garlic as well. Yeah, just put a bit of that on top, fold it, and eat it.
Not bad.
I think they basically sliced the prawn in half. There seems to be some interesting things going on in the head. That nice prawn head flavor.
Yeah.
It looks like there's some sort of a sauce on top of the prawn. Maybe it's butter sauce. Prawn's okay lah. Not too bad.
think it's nice. Just hard for me to peel it off. But I think it's nice.
Let's do the skewers next.
Yeah.
Basically eel. This one. The eel is a bit fatty to me.
Yeah, I think it's a bit fatty. But it's nice.
Well marinated, slightly fatty. Next we go to, looks like a pork belly.
Yeah. But I really think very fatty.
It's very crispy, the skin.
Yeah. Wow. Crackling pork.
Not much seasoning, just lightly salted. So a lot of the pork flavor comes out.
This fish is in a very sexy position. Have you seen a fish like that? Oh, is this a fish with a lot of roll?
Yes.
Oh,
This is the sweet fish with roe.
that's interesting.
So the sweet fish with roe is almost completely filled with roe. It's like a very big version of shishamon.
Can I eat this?
Wow. It's almost like biting into a sack of roe.
This is very interesting. This rack of lamb with rosemary. Maybe because it's out there for a while. So it's a bit cold and tart. You know, there has got to be some misses, right? When you have so many kids. Next is the pork. This is the grilled Matsusaka pork.
Interesting, very fatty pork.
Yeah, very
And
fatty.
it's not like a layer of fat, it's like a fat is stripped into the meat. I don't think pork is something like that, right? Very
Yeah.
unique.
We have gone to get some soup, and what we have is this beef soup and the seafood pao fan.
So this one has prawns, you got your shrimps, you got some mushrooms, you got some crab meat. It smells very good. Almost smells like lobster bisque. It's a bit like the prawn noodle soup. Something that you get in a very good prawn noodles.
This pao fan soup is very, very nice. The strength of the seafood broth is strong, so you can really taste like the prawn and the other seafood in the broth itself.
This is like a very smooth soup. You really taste the beef flavor that permeates through the soup.
It's like
lot of
very
flavour.
flavorful, yeah. And the slice of beef is very thin, so it's like wow, very delicate piece of meat. Between these two soup, I prefer the pao fan. They have a very nice section on beverages. Tea, you have hot tea, cold tea, as well as bubble tea, bubble milk tea. And you have an alcoholic section. They serve tequila, mojito, and a host of other drinks, cocktails, including beer as well. This is probably our final hot food stuff before we proceed to dessert. So you want to pop this?
Oh, it's creamy.
It's a clam chowder soup. Yeah, nice and creamy.
Very, very creamy. Very vegetable forward. Oh, very nice.
Next we try the abalone. We have the fried abalone topped with liver sauce. The other abalone we had just now was pan seared.
Yeah.
And this is a fried one with a batter outside. It is chewier than the seared one, but it's still nice.
Between the two, I think the seared one is better.
Yeah. But this is also not bad.
And the liver sauce is very nice. That's the millet roll.
What's that vegetable?
So they have this slice of millet roll, and then they've included like maybe a sliced cucumber and some other radish in a wrap.
Yeah, and like yuzu taste and satay taste.
Very interesting.
I understand why they needed to put a cucumber to balance out the saltiness.
The millet roll is quite an interesting flavor. Salty, not like the usual roll. They don't feel that there are individual eggs. It feels like a piece. Salty and
But to me,
flavorful.
it's like a mix of yuzu with satay in terms of the flavoring.
Yeah, definitely have some seasoning and some sauce on there. What is this? The sweet potato?
Sweet potato.
This is a caramelized sweet potato.
Caramelized, I think, with osmanthus and caramel. This sweet potato is already sweet. Even though they caramelize it with osmanthus and caramel, you don't feel that it's overly sweet. It's actually quite nice. It's an osmanthus fragrance.
I feel that this one, they actually bake the potato first. So the potato is airy and very light, yet there's a hard crust of caramelized sugar on top. So it's very interesting. Crunchy on the outside and then inside it's very light and airy. And then I took something that I didn't take for her, because she doesn't like oysters, which is actually deep fried oyster with rice crackers.
It's not that I don't like oysters. I can't take oysters. I'm allergic to it now. So even the mere mention and proximity to oysters is giving me a bit of a headache.
I want to describe it to you then.
You can describe it to to the audience.
Full of oyster flavor, but the rice crackers not much flavor, but the oyster has a lot of flavor.
I think that concludes our hot food section. We are going to go for desserts next. The dessert section looked quite good. We only have like 45 minutes before the end of the buffet. So we're gonna get through this.
There's a very wide selection of ice cream, from like vanilla chocolate to like taro, matcha, coffee milk tea, even peanut ice cream, which I've never seen before. I'm going with peanut ice cream with coffee milk tea. They even have black sesame.
They have toppings that include caramel popcorn. That looks interesting. Do you want? Fried mango and seaweed snack.
I have my peanut cacao passion paradise.
And then I have oolong tea.
Ooh, interesting.
We have come to desserts. There is just one section on dessert. It's not very huge, but there are a lot of desserts to choose from. These are what we have taken. Ice cream, toffee milk tea.
Toffee milk tea and peanut ice cream.
Ice cream. And I have taken a few of the chocolate selection. It was pretty interesting. Some of them has osmanthus. I can't remember what they have. And this cookie thing. As well as this dessert that they say they follow some French pastry. And this, what is that? Strawberry thing.
Looks like a strawberry vanilla panna cotta.
Okay, I'm eating the ice cream before it melts. The toffee milk tea is quite nice. The toffee taste is pretty strong. Peanut is also quite strong. I feel the flavor of the ingredient that it's supposed to represent is definitely substantial.
They're quite nice.
Shall we take this one? This honeycomb has a bit of a sugar. Honeycomb waffle. This is an ayu jelly.
I think it's some sort of a lemon sherbet with the ayu jelly. So it's very, very citrus. Interesting. Actually, no. I think there was some citrus sprinkles. The ice cream is not.
Yeah, the ice cream tastes more like vanilla ice cream.
The citrus sprinkle was so full of flavor that
Yeah.
that spoonful was overpowered by it. It's really interesting.
Next we have this interesting looking dessert.
It's like
It's a mousse. There's a jelly inside.
it's like a berry jelly. No, maybe a grapefruit.
Probably. Because there's some bitter undertones.
Interesting. Grapefruit jelly with.
And there's some cream ice cream. Because I don't think it's vanilla. Very good. Try some of the chocolate. I like the way it looks. It's circular on one side and flat on the other.
I'm gonna have my panna cotta.
I can't remember what is the flavour that I asked for. I mean, it tastes a bit familiar, but I can't remember what it is. The chocolate definitely interesting. Not your usual type.
It's quite nice. Strawberries are nice and sweet and slightly tart. The panna cotta is just very light flavor. So I guess to balance out the strong taste of the strawberries. It's almost like strawberries and cream.
This is a cookie with some cream in between. I believe there are some raisins, cut raisins in between as well. Not spectacular, but it's okay. I think overall desserts selection was quite good. It's a bit different from the other buffets we have seen. More experimental kind of flavors and design. So it looks pretty good. However, we didn't get every one of them. We only got those that caught our eye.
I think the ice cream has a lot of options in terms of flavors. Everything from the standard chocolate and vanilla all the way to like black sesame, peanut, matcha. So I think a lot of choices from an ice cream perspective. Chocolates look very classy. They look like one of those boutique chocolates like you would get at Janice Wong. Some of the other desserts, the only challenge I see is that they have to plate it for you.
Yeah,
So you have to wait wait a while for them to do this,
Yeah.
So that's I guess downside to classy dining.
Yeah.
But overall, I think the flavors are very good, the textures are good, the quality is good.
A joint buffet at Taipei 101 is supposedly the most expensive buffet in Taipei. We bought our tickets about 2 or 3 months before the date to get the reservation. I understand that it is something that is quite popular. So if you want to come to this buffet, do make sure that you book it early, because if you were to book it later, you are unlikely to get a very nearby date. So this buffet is lunch. We came on a weekday because it is the longest period. On a weekday lunch, you have from 11:30 to 3 o'clock for dining, which is 3.5 hours. For us, it's already very rushed.
Yeah, especially with the filming and all that.
Yeah, we were rushing.
We are basically like
Speeding
rushing
through
through
our-
our dessert just to try as many desserts
Yeah, we
as
have to
possible.
run off soon, Therefore, I think weekday lunch is the best one, because the amount of time given is it's the longest. Dinner and weekends are not so good because it's much shorter. The spread is amazing. When I was looking at all the YouTube and reading reviews about it, I thought, wow, this is really very nice. It's expensive, no doubt, but we are looking at premium products in a buffet style. I think that it was quite worth it. I feel that it's worthwhile trying for the premium products and for the experience itself. You won't get this kind of quality in Singapore, or at least there isn't any Singapore buffet that we know that serves this kind of quality. We have tried one in Bangkok, Copper Buffet, which is somewhat similar, slightly cheaper, but this is actually, in my opinion, better because the products are more premium and the variety is also quite good. Therefore, I had a more enjoyable time here.
I think besides the food, ambience is very nice. The views are pretty good. Even on a very cloudy day, you can between the clouds you can still see the city. I think on a sunny and cloudless day, it's going to be fantastic.
Yeah.
The drink selection here never seen anything like it anywhere.
Yeah.
We didn't feature it, but they also have fruit juices. They have coffees, teas, alcohol beverages.
Beer.
It's like you can get pretty drunk here if you wanted to.
Yeah. You can
Overall,
really eat so much.
I think the selection, she said, is good, and a lot of things that you find here you don't see in many other buffets, like that sweet fish with roe. It's like so unusual. It's like a shishamo on steroids, right? So big and full of rolls. Yeah, so very good. No complaints, man. I think the worst dishes here are like not too bad still.
Yeah.
Right?
The worst ones are not too bad.
Yeah. It's just that, maybe it's not like wow, but it's nice. But the wow dishes are like wow. So I would say that yes, it's expensive, but if you are in Taipei and you want a good quality buffet, you don't want to do the street food and the rural fun anymore, then this is a choice that I would recommend.
Yeah.
But you just have to make sure that you plan it in and make your reservation even prior to coming to Thailand, to Taipei, so that you will not be disappointed.
Yeah. Thank you for watching this video.
If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share and subscribe.
Ring the notification bell below so that you'll be notified of our new videos and watch our other videos here.
See you in the next video.